One thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Kalar Argent must be stopped.
A Lich was an almost universally evil form of undead spellcaster of great power, usually a wizard, but also possibly a sorcerer or cleric. Liches were feared by mortal beings for their malign magic, their intelligence, and their willingness to embrace undeath for a chance to live forever, or rather exist forever. Liches were generally gaunt and skeletal with withered flesh stretched tight across horribly visible bones, but could vary greatly in appearance depending on their age. Some appeared as skeletons dressed in regal finery, yet others might appear to be nothing more than lepers. Bright pinpoints of crimson light burned in the empty sockets of those whose eyes had been destroyed or otherwise lost, or were so old that they had simply rotted away. They were often clad in dark, tattered robes. When moving, they seemed to glide as if floating on water. Liches often did not have lips or the necessary organs to produce natural speech, but they had the ability to project speech from their mouths magically, moving the jaw if present to aid the illusion. Because liches had eternal longevity, they often used this time to form schemes that took decades to develop, sometimes preferring to outlive a foe instead of confronting it, and as such most liches lived in secluded areas of Toril, where they were content with furthering whatever research or plots they had in motion. The process of achieving lichdom required that the spellcaster construct a powerful magical artifact, a phylactery, in which the lich stored its life essence. As long as the phylactery was unharmed, the lich was immortal and would attempt to reassemble if it was ever vanquished. This happened within 10 days after its apparent destruction. It did not, however, grant any of the normal benefits of a phylactery until it was fully completed. For these reasons, liches took great care in protecting their phylactery from harm, employing decoys, traps, and other defenses. The most common physical form of a phylactery was a sealed metal box containing strips of parchment on which magical phrases had been transcribed. Other forms of phylacteries existed, often small or tiny trinkets such as rings, amulets, or similar items. It could also take other shapes if the lich expended more gold and experience to make such alterations. When the phylactery was created, the witch transferred a bit of its life force into the creation. While crafting the phylactery taxed the physical strength of the caster, the metals and components could easily exceed 120,000 gold pieces. Overall, creating a phylactery was a very daunting task for anyone of arcane power. Okay, another room to explore that we just opened up.
You bet.
Oh, okay, enemies.
A simple matter.
Who knows how many are there?
I'll recover.
Bone bats of some kind.
Right.
Your life
Okay.
should be mine.
Now we've got some dangerous things coming.
Take it like a champ.
Ah! Further away. Kill that bone bat.
With flair.
There's only one left.
What is it?
I'll fight it. It's hideous and disgusting.
What such menial tasks?
Aye?
What do you need?
Using a lot of potions.
Yep.
Ooh, pools of blood. Trap.
Yep. Yep.
There's some kind of door here. Let's get everybody ready. Who
A
knows what's
simple matter.
With
Who knows what's
flair.
going to come out of there? Oh. What is this? Is that Coldhearth? The dwarf. It is over, Coldhearth. You have survived the transformation. Keep your phylactery secure and your unlife will be long. Long and prosperous, Abathor be praised. You freed me from the Overmind, and in turn I gave you what you desired. Our business is done. Beware my former master. Should he learn of your existence, he will take you as he did me. Aye, I know. The Shadow King won't hear a peep from me. What is the Shadow King? Fare thee well, Coldhearth. We shall not meet again. Wow. I should return to the dwarves and tell them what I know about Coldhearth. Okay, it's a lich. I'm a little worried to go down there. There's another room we didn't explore. We'll go and talk to the dwarves first. Do I have the last scepter? I do. Or no, I think one more scepter. We need one more scepter first. There's a door over in this side. Explore this room.
Whatever you like.
What? I heard some noise behind this.
Such menial tasks.
Sounds like there's a lot of things back there.
Yes?
I don't
Fine.
have Rasad to move really quickly. Okay, so Glint does not have all the spells that we're used to having with Bronwyn. She had a what do you call it? Protect against evil? Protection from evil. Group protection from evil. Well, yeah. Glint is not enough healing for our group at all.
What is it?
We need more than this.
I shall.
But she can give us this.
What?
Down here. It didn't affect everybody. What's going on? The spell didn't even touch me. Strange.
I shall.
Okay, so if there's a lot of things here,
Aye,
I
let's
might have
talk
to
more
move.
fight.
Such menial tasks.
I'm gonna take one of my oil of speed so I can move fast. There. Wow, yeah, that is a lot. You can hear them on the outside. Launch the fireball!
Such menial tasks.
Move back again.
A simple matter.
Thy cold.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold. Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
I hear movement. Here they come. Minsk, why did you have to run forward, you fool? Here comes more. Yeah, I don't want to be close enough to be touched by these things. Oh, I need arrows. Magical arrows. Arrows of piercing. Everybody needs magical arrows in this one.
Yes? I'll recover.
Death comes for you on short legs!
There's more whites coming. Oh, look at that thing in the back. Minsk, go forward and attack. Everybody else will
Yes.
focus on this. Whatever thing
You're
is in the back. Almost got it. Okay, kill the white.
Ruin! Mayhem! Other synonyms for death!
I'll recover.
Wizard's might!
Comes another white.
Yes?
You want me?
Another one. Oh, it's a ghast. Oh. Okay, we survived. There's not any more of them. Oops. And no
What
more healing
is it?
power. Yeah, this is definitely not enough.
Your orders?
What?
I can't do anything to help Minsk. Let's go see if there's any more.
Fine.
one more.
Yes?
Yes? A simple matter.
Right.
Oh, another scepter. Really torn up room. It's full of sarcophagi.
Sweetheart. Yes, dear.
Wand of Fear, Breach. I don't quite need that anymore. Identify. We need the Wand of Fear. I've had it used them many times before. Which won't help us in
Such
here against
menial
undead.
tasks.
You bet.
There's something in there.
Such menial tasks.
Whatever you like.
Some kind of quarterstaff.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold.
Some gold.
Let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
Container's full already? These scepters. Give this to... down here. The Uncursed Staff. Decades ago, an adventuring priest of Gone discovered a cursed staff in a dungeon. Despite its curse, the staff was a well-crafted and fine-looking weapon, and the priest sought a way to lift the curse. Though he was never able to do so, he was able to add an enchantment to the staff, mostly negating its cursed properties and allowing him to carry it and put it away as desired. Though the staff was little better than a regular weapon, the priest carried it the rest of his days, as it boosted his ability to carry treasure out of subsequent dungeons.
What is it? Such menial tasks.
Okay, let's go look at this scrying pool. Third scepter slides smoothly into place on the side of the pedestal, only when slot remains unfilled. We place the final scepter into the last empty slot in the pedestal. Though the air remains still and stagnant in the chamber, the pool atop of the pedestal ripples and begins to swirl. I find myself thinking of the people who have affected me most of late, of one especially, Imoen. As I think of her, the pool grows calm, an indistinct image appears within it, quickly growing in clarity. I find myself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god might do.
Concentrate, girl. Clear your mind of all thoughts.
That should be easy. A lot of people say there isn't much thinking going on in there to begin with.
You are not without wit, Imoen, but that will only take you so far. What you need and currently lack is focus.
Forgive me, Duke Janath. It's hard. My best friend is charging into a dragon's mouth, and I'm just sitting here, thinking about magic and stuff.
If you were truly thinking about magic, you'd not be talking so much.
I made a mistake. I should never have let them go face Kalar without me.
In your current state, you'd be nothing but a burden. If you truly want to help your friend, you must focus your mind and your energies on your studies.
You're right. I know you're right. All right. What am I supposed to do again?
Clear your mind.
Clear my mind. Right. I could do that. Clearing my mind. Clearing my mind. Mind being cleared. Clear mind. Cleared mind. Clear mind. Ah.
Oh, that was strange. I witnessed a vision in a pool. Let's see what the other scepters can do. As I pour the vial's clear fluid into the pool, the murky water clears somewhat. What is Kalar Argent up to? As I think of her, the pool grows calm. An indistinct image appears within it, quickly growing in clarity. I find myself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god might do.
You know my name, you know my cause, but you do not know my story. Mine is a noble family, blessed in every way. The Argents are destined for greatness, or so some think. I thought it myself once. Thinking I could do no wrong, I wronged many, far too many. In time, I came to realize that my actions were not without consequence, that a price was paid, though it was not paid by me. I knew that had to change, but how? How might I redeem myself for my sins? For years I prayed for guidance, and then one day, one glorious day, an answer was bestowed on me by the gods themselves. Many have been taken from this world before their time, lost in the Dragon Spear Wars, dragged down into the 9 hells in defiance of the holy order of things. Some believe they are gone, never to return. I know better. With you at my back, I swear to you, what was lost will be restored!
So that's what she wants? She wants to bring back those who've been taken to the 9 hells? Stare into the grey, murky waters of the pool, find nothing but my own reflection within them. I need another one of those potions to calm the waters, to use the last scepter.
Fine.
Okay. Let's go tell the dwarves what we found here. The wall of this ancient library has collapsed inward, spilling countless volumes of arcane lore across the ground.
You must gather your party before venturing forward.
Such
We'll need to
menial
rest
tasks.
when we're over here. Yeah, glint is just not enough. If he was a full cleric, he could, like Branwen was, but he's not. He's also he's a cleric thief.
Fine.
Brother Deepvein.
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gurn Coldhearth?
More than a sign, I saw him as he was transformed into a lich. Coldhearth a lich? Ach, you lie! You lying! Liar, ye! May the gods strike me down if I am. Coldhearth is no friend of yours. He came here to be transformed into a lich, and he succeeded. The elf knows truth, Samal knows. Coldhearth do dark things when he think he alone. He thinks Samal not know, but Samal know evil. Coldhearth evil. He hurt Samal. Tell Samal not to tell Auckland or other brothers. Och, Samal, you poor, wee, bloody great beastie. I don't want to believe you, but you don't have it in you to lie, do ye? At least not convincingly. All right, then. You Oren. You've got to help me. Though he betrayed me and mine, I canna fight Coldhearth. He was me oldest friend. I'd not see a friend slay friend, even under such dark circumstances as these. Stay here, I'll deal with the Coldhearth Lich. Aye, aye, whatever it takes to see this false beard dead. Here, take this. You'll need it if you're to battle a Lich. We call it the Secret Revealed. Its light blinds and burns all creatures unlife. It may help ye defeat the Lich, but use it sparingly. It'll no last long. If it fails ye, bring it back. I may be able to make it work again once or twice before the secret's power is lost. Now go, find Coldhearth and lay the traitor low before he gets what he seeks. We need to rest.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold. Oh,
Yes,
let's
Glint
say gold.
will be happy.
What I mean is, I'm tired.
I would rest outside, but being close to the dwarves allows us to wake up and protect them if need be. Believe me, I don't want to sleep in here, if I can help it.
I do not know if I fully trust thee, Stefana.
I wouldn't if I were you. My mother always said, you can always trust a man to do the wrong thing, but never trust a woman to do anything.
Thy mother had a dim view of
The sly
humanity.
one protects us in the
She
darkness.
knew humanity
Good
well.
thing too, because this place is
That does
nasty.
tend to adversely affect one's view of it, in my experience.
Thou art thy mother's daughter.
So she claimed. I have my doubts.
Such menial tasks.
Wow. Interesting conversation between Dunhir and Safana. Okay, so he gave me a gem. The green gemstone glows with the power of Dumathorn, the keeper of secrets beneath the mountain. Its divine power exacts a heavy price on the undead, especially liches. Okay.
A simple matter.
Well, we're gonna have to find its phylactery, so it was standing right in there last we saw. Go in, use this gem on the lich, attack it. Hopefully we'll be able to kill it, but it will be brought back because its phylactery isn't destroyed. We're gonna have to find the phylactery.
Fine.
So it was his plan to be attacked by undead, brought while still alive by the lich, and then transformed again. Or transformed into the lich. It's a very dark place. Kind of reminds me of Durlag's Tower.
Watch your step.
Less sorrow.
Nothing good comes out of a place
more
like this.
cold-heartedness. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go in and confront him. Maybe we should use... We don't really have many defensive spells. And down here, we have to rely on a mage to do all this. Okay. Let's do this.
Fine.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
It's a long story, a story that ends in a pitched battle with a dwarven lich. You would see me destroyed? Try it, then. Please. I would know the extent of the power running through my veins. Okay. Kill it. Magical arrows for everyone. I need to use this on it. Did it work? No, I haven't. Mince,
this isn't working.
Back here.
We have to try something else.
Something else.
This isn't working.
There we go.
We have to try something else.
It should be vulnerable now. Oh, he went down fast, but I don't think it's permanent. There's a key here. Patches of flaking rust obscure the intricate designs that once adorned the head of this ancient corroded key. Okay, we have to find where this key goes to. Find it now. Oh, there's a secret door. I hope there's no traps, but I don't care right now. No time. In fact, everybody stay back there. You move too slow. And if it comes back to life, use this on it. I'll find the phylactery.
Such menial tasks.
Oh, there's boxes all around here. An intricate carving of a rose with a long thorny stem wraps around the surface of this lacquered burgundy box. The carefully crafted piece seems heavier than it ought. You hit the box, which collapses into splinters. A cloud of warm, moist air envelops you momentarily. With a sigh, it dissipates into the chamber's murk. Okay, I don't think that was it. The only way we're going to destroy this is taking us to the fire thing that we found on the other side with the fire elemental things coming out, the mists, whatever they're called. A small fortune of precious stones is set in a large fortune of gold and silver formed into the shape of a box. Wrapped around the box is a long cord of supple material made of the hide of some exotic beast. See, I have no idea which is his. Though seemingly composed of malleable precious metals, this phylactery resists all attempts to damage it. Destroying it may require power beyond the prime material plane. That could be it. But there's 4 others here. The modest unadorned wooden box is tied shut with a string of leather. The wooden box is easily smashed to splinters. A small piece of parchment concealed within drops to the floor and instantly crumbles to dust. Obviously, that's not it. I think it's the box I picked up. A medallion in the shape of an elven skull hangs from a golden chain. Small green gems glittering in its eye sockets. The skull is apparently hollow. Shaking it produces a barely audible rustling from within. Pick it up. Smash it. Okay, so there was gems inside there. 2 boxes left. Crush the golden elf skull. The gems in its eyes sockets fall to the floor. At first glance, this brass amulet appears to be wrapped in chains of the same material. Closer inspection reveals that the chains are molded along the surface of the charm. Smashing the amulet reveals a glittering blue diamond concealed within. Not bad, but these are not the phylactery. The word phylactery has been crudely carved upon the surface of this rough-hewn stone cube. When I pick it up, something rattles within, but there is no obvious way to access the contents short of shattering the box. With some effort, I dash the box to pieces. A small piece of parchment bearing the word soul is left in my hand. Oh, that was definitely not it. We have it. And for all of us to move faster, I think Donna here should cast haste. Won't affect me, but it will affect everybody else. Oh, she shouldn't cast it on herself.
Yes, fine.
Okay, let's go. Need to move. Who knows when it would be back? It could be hours, days, seconds. Months, could be years, don't know. But we have to destroy this box. Oh, there's another of these potions. Essence of Clarity.
A simple matter.
Once Coldhearth the Lich is dealt with, we already know its weakness. We destroy the phylactery. We have a gem that will weaken it so we can fight
What
it.
is it?
Take away all its powers.
A simple matter.
Okay, I have the box.
Fine.
They said that in one of the notes that this can destroy or make malleable. Oh, there's creatures here. Elementals, fire elementals. Obviously, arrows of fire aren't going to hurt it.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Okay. That was easy.
Matter.
The image of a fiery landscape appears, accompanied by a blast of unearthly heat. I realized that it was in such a place as this that the Coldhearth Lich phylactery was formed. Okay, and we'll unmake it this way. I cast the golden box down into the flames. As it falls, the metal turns molten, its surface bubbling and sloughing off. The soul within screams in rage and fear as the fire consumes it.
Fine.
Will that destroy? Did I get anything out of the box? King's Tears. An emerald.
Such menial tasks.
I don't know if the Lich's body is destroyed yet. Could be destroyed. I would say we did good. Let's go back and make sure it's dead. I think it's dead for good. It never got up.
Fine.
Huh. Is there anything else in here? We did it. Coldhearth the Lich is gone. A stone pedestal has been erected in the center of the chamber. What appears to be fresh blood fills a circular groove surrounding the pedestal. I wonder if they got this from the dwarves.
Protects us in the darkness. Dear. Good thing too, because this place is nasty.
Such menial
Let's get out of
tasks.
here. Let's go back to the scrying pool and then we can leave. We've done what we came here to do. I'm surprised Coldhearth didn't get up though. The dwarves will be happy, I guess. Well, not happy because it was his friend. But the deed is done, and it had to be done. As I pour the vial clear fluid into the pool, the murky waters clear somewhat. I wonder, how about the hooded man? As I think of him, the pool grows calm, an instinct image within it quickly grows into clarity. I find myself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god might do.
You came. Good. I wasn't sure you would.
I was curious. I had to learn who would be so arrogant, so foolish, as to summon me in such a fashion. Who are you who thinks himself my equal? My better, even, judging by your message's tone?
Me? I am naught but a servant.
If you know who I am, you know that I do not deal with the servants of others. If your master would speak with me, I am happy to do so. Or has he grown so weak, even his words can no longer reach this plane?
Do not doubt my master's power, or our allies.
You think I doubt the Umbral Accord's power?
Umbral Accord?
If you respected it, you would not do as you did in Baldur's Gate. The child of Bal belongs to my master.
I've done nothing to keep the godling from you.
You are trying to influence Bal's spawn, and in doing so, you interfere with my master's business. The Accord will not let this continue.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps not. You do not speak for the Accord. And I do not bow to the demands of some broken fiend's lickspittle.
That was Kalar Argent's assistant? Right hand? I don't know.
A simple matter.
That is so strange. If I had another one, now that I think of it, I should have looked up Ajantis.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing
Such menial tasks.
Would have made me happy to see how he's faring. He had to have made it to Waterdeep by now. Unless something went wrong. Well, we did it.
Menial tasks.
The Lich is dead.
You return? Is Coldhearth dead? Tell me you ripped the catchpenny bastard's head from his shoulders.
Coldhearth is no more. He turned his back on me on Great Dumathoin. There's a price to be paid for that. You've done me a good turn, and no mistake in it, Orin. Here, take these, please. For myself, I'll stay here, cleanse this place of the unholy elements within, and then. I cannot say what happens then. We could use some good men at our side when we face the crusade at Dragonspear. You make some sense. Alright then. When I'm done here, I'll make me way to Dragonspear. Until then, keep your axe high, my friend. Oh, we made more allies. The Lich, Gurn Coldhearth, has been destroyed at my hand.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, the moose right here at the entrance. Don't know if that's good or bad. But it is early in the morning, and we have more of the area to scout out. We have to find another, if there's any more menhirs left, and check out the river. There's supposed to be a bridge that we can cross right over here, but considering the state of this burned inn, who knows what it will be like.